Hello Grizzlies, this is your John Warner Principal, Taylor Drennan, sharing our final map results from last school year. Here you can see the district's 3 goals from their 5-year school improvement plan. Focuses on attendance, student behavior, and student achievement. Our building goals take our current data and grow them in the same areas of those 3 district goals. The first goal of attendance is seen here. As you can see, we've had a good jump from 85.9 to 89.3 from last school year and are hoping to hit our goal of over 90% for 24-25. This ranked us tied for 7th in CPS schools and first among all middle and high schools. If we can hit that over 90% goal, that'll be a big milestone in helping raise our APR score. Here our attendance is broken down by school and grade levels. As you can see, we're currently short of our goal of 91% of our students being here 90% of the time or more, and we're slightly behind our pace from last year. Some of the strategies we use to help improve our school's attendance are some attendance reports that we run, as well as focusing on some students that struggle with late arrival, as well as attendance letters to inform families when their students are not here. The second goal is decreasing suspensions and referrals. As you can see, our proportionality has improved, and our older students are seeing that structure at John Warner and are able to follow those expectations to keep themselves from having those higher behaviors that would result in suspensions. By tracking some of the small behaviors, we were able to use other interventions prior to behaviors rising to the choices that would warrant suspensions. Building strong relationships with our students and staff and having restorative conversations have allowed for fewer repeat large behaviors. When moving to academics, John Warner was first in achievement scores in both growth and achievement in reading and math iReady among the other middle schools. The map results are now officially public by school. You can go to the DESE website to look up any school you would like to use using the URL at the bottom of the page. As you can see, we got 92.9% of our points, which is really good. We missed a few due to our attendance not hitting 90%, and some of our growth points were not in the highest area. As you can see, we've improved each of the last 3 years. MPI, or MAP Performance Index, is a great way to look at all schools using one score instead of a percentage of their points, as each school has a different percentage of total points based on their school breakdown. This allows us to rank ourselves versus other schools around the state. There is a formula that puts every student in one of the 4 categories and uses a multiplier system to calculate your MPI. We have a lot to be excited about. We are now in the top 10 of the 96 comparable middle schools in the state in all 3 categories, English, math, and science. We scored first in math, which is awesome. And we have grown so much in all the categories over the last 3 years, which is a huge accomplishment. You can see we are scoring higher than most Kansas City, St. Louis, and Springfield schools. We still have room to grow as we want to become a blue ribbon school, which is the highest award a public school can achieve. Here are some of the ways we continue to grow our academic success of our students. First, we do a lot of communication and focus on goal setting with our teachers and students. We have incentives in place for certain iReady incentives, and we also have areas where we use heat map data and other data pieces to help target areas of deficit to help support students grow in their learning. Every year, the district sends out a stakeholder survey to students, parents, and staff. Here is the parent results for our John Warner parents. Here's page 2 of the parent results. As you can tell, there were 4 questions added in 2023 that we do not have data from 2022 in, but we still have at least 2 years to look at and those 4 questions. Here are the student results, and you can see that we have grown in almost every category from 2022 through to 2024. Here is page 2 of the student results. Having at least one adult I can talk to is a big deal to us here at John Warner Middle School. We want students to feel comfortable talking to the adults when they are struggling or they need something. Overall, John Warner has had an amazing last school year, and we are off to a great start this year. But we want to continue to challenge our students to continue to improve their attendance, social skills, and allow teachers to challenge them academically to move us to become that best middle school in the state of Missouri. Have a great day.